Check. We're back. Monday, April 6th, 2026. Beautiful day that the Lord made. I'm with y'all here for about 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Talk about tonight's game. Listen, the thing I'm most proud of in today's episode, maybe we could top that in about 12 minutes here, but the thing I'm proudest of for today's episode is the thumbnail. Gave me a little laugh, all right? And that's why I'm proud of it. But I tell you what, man, I truly feel this way about tonight's game. I got no interest. I mean, I do, but man, you got this Michigan team that just runs over everybody. You got a Dan Hurley-led unit in the UConn Huskies who just seem unstoppable this time of year. And then you factor in the fact that, why did I make that all gravelly? And then you factor in the fact that I'm going to be at jiu-jitsu here. The game's, I think, starting in an hour from right now. So I'll be training, but we'll preview it, man. And I'll probably end up watching some of it, catch the end of it. Michigan, 6.5-point favorites. Dan Hurley, the menacing. Damn, I was trying to come up with someone else to categorize Dan Hurley. 18-1 against the spread in the last 19 tournament games. Michigan beat the absolute tar out of U of A, University of Arizona Wildcats. And that was a team that looked really, really solid all year. Thought they were going to do it. Thought they were going to be the ones in the game tonight. I didn't know it, but my anti-Big Ten bias was working in the background when I made a prediction for who would be in the national championship. I had Arizona and I had UConn. Arizona got the absolute tar beat out of them. See what else we got here. LeBron. Hey, they're talking about LeBron. LeBron James said some bad things about Memphis. And the community has risen up against LeBron James, who has become an emblem of the establishment as we know it today. Give me some numbers on this game, damn it. Michigan, 36-3. Hello, Silver Don Modelo. Appreciate you joining. Appreciate everybody else joining in. And as the music ends, this is a good time to let you guys know that there's no better time to subscribe to this channel than there is right now. We're going to start doing paid content in the future. We're going to start doing a lot of other things. I'm competing in jiu-jitsu this Saturday. We're going to vlog every single jiu-jitsu competition I do. Looking to do 4 this year. This will be my second. So we'll go back to the game. We got about 9 minutes here with you guys today, and then I'm going to head down to the dojo for some training. Okay? National championship game going down in 58 minutes from this very second. Michigan 36-3 overall. First team ever to score 90 points or more 5 times in a single NCAA tournament. Thank you for the subscription, Silver Don Modelo. I really appreciate it. They beat the absolute dog shit out of Arizona. Adai Mara, career high 26 points. Average margin of victory for the Wolverines in this year's tournament, 18 points. And again, I sent a text this morning saying that I thought that UConn is the SEC's last hope. What do I mean? Well, you got the Big Ten 3 years running now, national champs in football. And I guess you had Florida win it last year, so the pressure's still off on the SEC a little bit in that regard. But if you have Michigan win tonight, that's 3 years in a row winning the national title in football for the Big Ten. And now you'll have a Big Ten reigning champ in basketball. Seems like the only sport the SEC's got anymore is damn baseball. And I don't know anybody that really cares about baseball other than Ole Miss and LSU students. Maybe South Carolina. Vanderbilt, I ain't heard about their baseball program in a minute. They used to have a very good baseball program. Great place to go to school, too. But nonetheless, this is a lose-lose for your boy tonight. I hate UConn. Okay? Aranza Maiden Mendez. I'm sorry, I can't say Mendez. I can't say it. She says, hola. Hola, señorita, señora. Hola. Es un primero time yo hablo español en el podcast. Okay, so, and here's the thing, guys. People might not understand why I hate UConn. It's a respectful hate. I grew up in Lexington, Kentucky. UConn beat us in the 2011 Final Four. Kentucky had Josh Harrelson, Brandon Knight. UConn with Kemba Walker, the stud, the absolute. God, I couldn't stand him, but God, did I love watching him play. Kemba Walker takes out Brandon Knight and the boys in the 2011 Final Four. I was 14 years old, and I was pissed. I thought that UK team that year was a team of destiny, even though in hindsight it was one of the worst Kentucky teams in terms of talent in the whole Cal era. Then 2014, Kentucky makes an improbable run as a 9 seed. Aaron Harrison hits 2 buzzer beaters back-to-back, one in the Sweet 16, one in the Elite 8, I believe. Hit one against Wisconsin, hit one against Michigan. And that year I thought, God, this Kentucky, 2014 Kentucky squad is a team of destiny again. UConn meets them in the national title as an 8 seed. 8 versus 9 seed in a national title. And Shabazz Napier and company dismantled UK yet again. I always hated UConn for that reason. I felt like UConn is, if you're a Kentucky fan, the biggest stealer of our dreams over the years is UConn. West Virginia Mountaineers, they were close second if you think back to 2010 when John Wall and the boys met the Mountaineers in the Elite 8. Joe Mazzulla, the head coach of the Boston Celtics, I believe, was a big factor in that game. Kentucky went 0 for 20 or something from 3. That was the weakness of that John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins Kentucky squad, was that they didn't really have any sharpshooters from 3. They had Darnell Dodson. That was the only guy they depended on to shoot from 3. 2012, you had a guy like Duran Lamb, and that's why they made it all the way to the national championship, because you got to have slashers, athletes, big men, but you also have to have shooters. You got to have guys hit big shots, big threes. That's so funny I made all this about Kentucky. I got to run in 3 minutes. Let's see if we can bust through this. UConn resume, 34-5 overall, 3rd title game appearance in 4 years, 6-0 all-time in national title games. Like I said, Dan Hurley, the coach of the Huskies, 18-1 against the spread in his last 19. tournament games. 11-0 against the spread in the Sweet 16 or later. Hurley wears the same suit and same underwear for every tournament game. Wife had to retrieve his rosary beads. 52% of money line bets on UConn trying to squeeze some value out of it. 63% of against the spread bets on Michigan. People think if Michigan wins, it's a blowout. If UConn wins, well, my outline said if UConn wins, they win outright. Oh, really? Really? So, look, I'm going to lose either way. That's why I'm so proud of the thumbnail, because that tiger meme on the thumbnail is exactly how I feel with this national championship. Because if Michigan wins, the Big Ten fans have yet more ammunition to talk shit with. And if UConn wins, well, it's just another victory for the UConn Huskies, who have stolen my dreams as a college basketball fan time and time again over the years. So you got the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're playing great baseball right now. They got a young gun, Connor Griffin, who's apparently absolutely balling out. A lot of excitement around the Pittsburgh Pirates right now. 5-game win streak. Masters are coming up this week. 41st Masters, 40th anniversary of Jack Nicklaus' 1996 win on his debut year on the tour. And that they'll start practice rounds there on Thursday. We'll never see, dude. I think I'm going to leave y'all with this. I think 2019, or maybe it was 18, spring of 19, I think, when Tiger won the Masters. I mean, I think we had a decent idea during how good we had it. I think that's a rare thing when something's so good that you realize during it that, hey, I'm going to miss this when it's gone. Tiger winning the Masters in 2019 was one of those moments where we all knew how badass it was while it was happening, and we all relished in that moment. We were all divinely aware and present throughout the course of that round on that fateful Sunday in April in 2019 when Tiger won his last Masters. We probably won't ever see him play in the – I mean, who knows? I don't really know how golf works. I don't know about maybe there's a senior Masters. I mean, hell, it's hard to think that Tiger would be that old. But we're definitely not seeing him this year. And I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see him in the Masters again. It says here that most unpredictable Sundays in 20 years, Tiger's 2019 comeback. The whole field collapsed at hole 12. Tiger prevailed. Nick Faldo called it the greatest moment in the history of the sport. Oh, my God, man. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I remember where I was, who I was with when I watched that 2019 Tiger Sunday Masters victory. And, Lord, I'm excited that we get to do it again. I'm going to miss some of it because I'll be participating in a grappling match or two on Saturday. My second jiu-jitsu competition, like I mentioned. We're going to vlog it. It'll be on the page within a couple of days of April 11th afterward. And so if you haven't subscribed yet and you don't like the show, you can still subscribe and get something out of this channel with our jiu-jitsu vlogs. But I guarantee everybody here likes the show. And I like the show. So we're going to keep it moving. But with that, I got to go train. I was late, so we have a short episode today. But I really appreciated popping in, hanging with you guys. Really appreciate everybody watching. And no matter what, we're going to keep showing up here weekday in, weekday out, every weekday, Monday through Friday, 6 to 7, 7:30-ish Eastern. Subscribe so you don't miss it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have a lot to talk about. So make sure you don't miss it. We'll see ya.